Hot takes, hot brews, no filter, no fluff. It's the Bearded Coffee Rant, and we've had enough.
Righty dokey, grab a coffee, sit your ass down. We need to talk. It's about something that should immediately make you narrow your eyes at the screen and go, oh, joint Facebook accounts. Not business pages, not community groups, not your aunt's dog that somehow got 40,000 followers. I mean, two adults in a relationship sharing one Facebook profile like it's a fucking Netflix password. Because nothing says healthy, stable relationship quite like a username that reads like a witness statement. Let's start with the lie, because there's always a lie.
Oh, we just find it easier.
Easier than what? Type in your own fucking name. You didn't wake up one morning and just mutually decide over cereal.
Darling, we should combine our online identities and abandon the concept of individual autonomy.
No, something happened. Now we've got Dave and Karen blogs. It's never very subtle, is it? And they always have like a birth year or a wedding year or the exact moment Trust left the building incorporated in there too, don't they? And straight away, you know the score. Because let's be honest, it's never both of them using it. It's one person typing and the other person watching. Like a relationship panopticon. Hope I fucking said that right. You can almost hear it.
What are you doing? Nothing. Who are you applying to? Nobody. Let me see then.
Romance. Absolute romance. And the tone of these accounts is always slightly off. Always. You go into the comments and it's like reading a fucking hostage letter.
So glad we got to see you. Kissy face, kissy face.
We, capital W, capital E. Aggressively cheerful sometimes. So many kisses, it starts to feel like punctuation marks for panic. Nobody talks like that naturally. That's not a person, that's a committee. Because a joint Facebook account is not about sharing, it is about monitoring. It's relationship CCTV disguised as togetherness. It's saying,
I trust you, as long as I can read everything that you do.
which, funnily enough, is not trust. That's probation. If trust were a building, I just spat everywhere. A joint Facebook account would be a metal detector at the front. And here's the paradox. If you trust each other, you don't need a joint Facebook account. If you don't trust each other, a joint Facebook account will not fix it. So what you've built is a digital shrine to unresolved issues. And everyone can see it. And that's the worst part. You've made it public. You didn't just go,
We're having problems.
you went,
We're having problems. And we want to involve the entire internet.
and look, I know some of you are just thinking,
It's just Facebook.
no, it's not. It's symbolic. Because Facebook is always where the weird stuff comes out, isn't it? Old flames, schoolmates, people called Tracy, who directly remember you differently than your partner would like. And suddenly, instead of dealing with that like an adult, you merge accounts like it's a corporate takeover. There can be no hostile takeovers if both CEOs are watching. But then there's the messaging. Oh, the messaging. Joint Facebook messages are a fucking horror show. Because who are you talking to? Both of them? One of them? The one who hasn't seen it? You send a perfectly normal message, then spend the next hour wondering which one read it, which one replied, and which one is currently furious with you but very silent about it. Because silence is never silence in a joint account. Silence is loading. And you can tell when something's gone wrong because suddenly the reply changes. Shorter, sharper, no emojis. The digital equivalent of putting your coffee cup down too hard. And don't get me started on the profile pictures. It's always a couple's photograph. Always. Never flattering though. Always taken at a wedding or something like that. He's leaning in, she's smiling too much. And you just know. One of them said,
No, use that one. I look nicer.
it's branding. This isn't a relationship, it's a PR exercise. Because joint Facebook accounts are not about love. They're about control, wrapped in hearts. They're saying,
Look how together we are.
well, nobody actually fucking asked. And the defence is always the same though.
We've got nothing to hide.
Brilliant, neither do I. Doesn't mean I need a fucking chaperone every time I speak on the internet. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Privacy is not secrecy. It's just space. And if you can't handle your partner having space, the problem is not Facebook, it's you. Now, before you all start typing furiously, yes, there are some exceptions. Business accounts, community pages, elderly relatives who can't remember passwords, or to not shit their pants. Fine, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Steve and Linda forever. We're talking about the couples who've replaced conversation with surveillance. And this is because a joint account is easier than saying,
I'm insecure. I don't trust you. I'm scared you'll leave.
so instead, you share a login and you hope it fixes whatever is wrong. It doesn't. It just delays the inevitable. Because eventually, one of you will want your own account. And that conversation, oof, that's not a chat, that's a summit.
So, I was thinking about setting up my own Facebook page again.
And suddenly it's,
Why? Who for? What have you got to hide?
nothing says we're fine like an interrogation over social media settings. And here's the brutal truth about it all. If you need a joint Facebook account to keep your relationship stable, the relationship is already on life support. You're not fixing the leak, you're not repairing the boat. So maybe, just maybe, instead of merging profiles, you have a conversation or go to therapy. Or, and I'm just throwing this out there, accept that it's just not working. Because love isn't shared passwords. Love is trust. And trust does not need admin rights. Right. My coffee's burning my mouth, but that's a good thing. It means it's not cold. And it's worth it. And I'll see you next time.